remember last time I was over there, I seen you had that frying pan. All right, guys, so I'm going to start. So first I'm going to make a cream sauce to go with this fish. So if you're ready for this, let's do this. I'm going to make a cream sauce. I will show you how to make a very, very basic cream sauce. It's super easy. So let's get started. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm just going to make the most basic cream sauce ever. Actually, I might end up spicing it up very quickly, but we'll see. I'm just going to make a basic cream sauce. This will show you exactly how to make a cream sauce for anything. It's the easiest thing in the world. So all I'm doing is I have an onion here, garlic here. So this is just a white onion and garlic. Actually. Here we go. So I'm just using 2 cloves of garlic. There we go. Into my bowl there. Oh yeah. And onion here. I'm just going to dice this up. So I just did 1 slit through here, right like that, and then I cut it into little slices like this, and then here we go. As you can hear, my knife is dull as crap. Alright, so all that in a bowl. So I just have onions and garlic right here. That's it. I'm going to turn my pan on medium-high heat. Add some grapeseed oil. You can use any oil you want. Yeah, this is a speed run, by the way. This is a knife run. You can add any oil you want. I'm just going to use grapeseed oil. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's bring the action over this way. Since I don't have a third camera. Hey. Oh, yeah. This works so much better than yesterday. So, there's our pan heating up. It's the onions making you cry. Oh, yeah. I don't even like fish, but I can tell it's going to be good. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah. Lady Punch. Sharpen my knife. My knife is not sharp. You can totally tell. Hey, Mr. Canta, it's going really well. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I know this is so much later than the last episode, but it's here at least. I'm so bad at streaming on Friday, just because it's so close to the workday. Anyways, so while that oil's heating up, just gonna cut the rest of this onion. So I could add some flavor to this cream sauce. Let me check if I have anything to add to this cream sauce other than just basic cream sauce. Okay. So I'll do a... Here we go. So I'm going to do a lime and cilantro cream sauce. So there's my lime. I'd really like to use fresh cilantro, but I only have dried. So there's the cilantro. I'm going to just zest some of this lime. Here we go. Going to drop everything everywhere. So this is just a zester. You can use a normal cheese grater, whatever you want to use. But I'm just going to zest this lime. It's going to be pretty tough since... Actually, one second. Oh, crud. Alright, so let's see if I can even zest this piece of crap. There we go. Lime zest and cilantro. So that's all I need, really. So back to this. Here we go. And I'm going to add my onions and garlic. Added them early. GG. Bawk, real life Resident Evil today. Oh yeah. Lady Time Lord, what's up? I am going to make some... I should probably start putting that in the title, what I'm going to make. But yeah, thank you, Sweet Beat. I will give you guys a tour of the kitchen after the Neptune sushi, yeah, after this episode. So now that this is just, sauteing up a little. By the way, I just have this on medium-high heat, so if anyone's wondering, like, if your stove says, like, maximum heat and then low, and in between is, like, 1 to 8, I have it on 7. You can put it on 7 or 8. You can put it on whatever you want, actually. But I just have mine on medium-high, so in between 7 and 8. But when I'm cooking by myself, I usually slam everything on max, just because if you are around when you're cooking, like if you're here constantly and stirring and everything, you can keep most things on max heat, besides protein, which you will see me burn this salmon in just a few minutes, so don't worry. So I'm just going to put my lime zest in this little dish here, and some cilantro. So as you can see, I just mixed up the lime zest and the cilantro in this little thing, and I chose lime and cilantro because lime and cilantro is just a really good flavor combination. You can use it in anything, really. So let's see if it works in the cream sauce. I've never made a lime and cilantro cream sauce, but lime and lemon go really well with fish. Cilantro also goes really well with fish. Cream sauce goes really well with fish. So why not mix all three and make a lime and cilantro fish dish? Oh, yeah. So now that the onions are translucent, which I will explain what translucent is in a sec, I'm going to add my cream. Oh yeah! Stir it up. So I'm just going to let that simmer there for a while, and it's going to get nice and thick. The longer it sits there and simmers, the thicker it'll get. So now that it's simmering, it's going to turn the heat down to real low. All right. So now that we have our cream sauce simmering, I will now start a watermelon salsa. So as you'll see here we go. The cereal is looking delicious. Llama vs. Cow, nice name. Interesting, never tried putting cream on onions. Onions and garlic is like the North American standard to start every sauce. Like almost every sauce in North America starts with onions and garlic, or shallots and garlic. And I'm going to season the cream sauce at the end, cool guy. And you can season however you want to. You can season before you start or after, whichever is fine. Alright, so now I'm going to start the watermelon salsa. Oh, yeah. Watermelon salsa. Yeah. You ready for this? Yeah. So I know you guys don't get to see all the action, but I do plan on getting a third camera. So eventually you guys will get to see everything. So I have my bowl here. I'm just going to put that aside. And I have my watermelon. So here's watermelon. I already cut it up a little. It's all in different sections like this. So I'm going to wash my knife. First of all, oh yeah. Alright. So I'm just going to cut the rind off. Do a real sloppy job. It doesn't matter. I'm going to throw that out. Here we go. Don't drop that watermelon. Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm just going to do a really small, like this. So as you can see, I'm just making a small slit, putting my thumb over it, pulling it back. Here we go. Alright. Oops. Trying to get it so you guys can see. Here we go. Doesn't have to be, well, anything really. You could have made it huge chunks if you want to. So, that's just my watermelon in the bowl. Oh yeah. Knife skills. That was actually, you can cut that way quicker, but you know, I'm taking everything slow. So I have rice vinegar here. You can use whatever vinegar you want. You don't even have to use vinegar. But I have some rice vinegar right here. Oh yeah, rice vinegar. And that is for this right here. So I'm going to do just half an apple. Boom. That over there. Nope. I'm going to cut this half of an apple in a quarter. I'm going to take out the middle, like this. I can do whatever I want with this, so I guess I'll just do the same thing as the watermelon. Just cut it in small pieces. As you can hear, my knife is not sharp at all. Oh! There we go, apple and watermelon. That cream sauce is getting pretty thick. There we go. So I will just show you guys something. So this is what you want your cream sauce to be like. See how it's on the back of the spoon there when you go like this? See how it doesn't drip down? So that's all I'm trying to get. That's the consistency I want. I believe that's called nappe, but I'm not sure. I totally forget. Pretty sure that's called nappe. And I'm just, so it coats the back of the spoon and doesn't fall down. Anyways, so my cream sauce is thickened up. I'm now going to add my lime and cilantro. You can add it whenever. I'm just going to add it right now and show you guys. Here we go. Camera. Don't be a jerk. Alright. So I'm going to add my lime and cilantro. And salt and pepper. There we go. You have your lime and cilantro cream sauce. Oh yeah! So, now that that's all done, I am going to... You always want to pour vinegar over your apple, or apple will turn yellow if you don't pour some type of acidity over it. I am going to pour over some lime juice. So I'm just going to, like a caveman, I'm going to squeeze this lime into here. And I'm just going to mix this around. So this is just a simple salsa. And I'm not even done yet. Yeah, I'll put this away. I didn't use the rice wine vinegar. I chose to use lime instead. So to finish off this this salsa, I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of honey. So, just 1 tablespoon will do. Mix it around. Spill it everywhere. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to this this salsa. Just a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to add is just some mint to this salsa here. So I'm just adding a little shake of mint. So this is what my salsa looks like. Pretty basic. You know, it's got the mint, honey, lime juice, watermelon, and apple. It's just a nice fresh salsa. And it's just a nice fresh salsa. And it'll just complement fish well. You know, fresh things complement fish pretty well. Especially, there's so many components to this dish that I'm going overboard. But anyways, so that's it with the honey. Oh, actually, and I forgot one last thing. Oh my god, I'm a fool. Alright, I'm going to add some green onion to this, to the salsa as well. So just a little bit of green onion. So just a little bit of green onion, and I'm just going to add this right to the salsa. So it has everything in there that it had before, just a little bit of green onion. And I'm just going to put this in the fridge to chill down a little. Okay. Just gonna put these things away. So now I'm going to make just a really basic broccoli salad. One sec. Let me just read the chat for a sec. How can you light... West Coast Demon, you need some knives, some butter knives. Drooling all over the place. Bawk is much better. Hey, Norm, what's going on? Try it for Hell's Kitchen. Oh, no, that wouldn't happen. Thanks, Sweet Beat. Looks so yummy. What's the starch? I'm actually not making a starch. I made a full meal yesterday, and doing this show is actually very expensive. So I'm going to cool it on the... Actually, I didn't even do a starch yesterday, and I'm not going to do one today. I'm just doing a salad and the fish, the salmon. So, all right. I'm going to make a broccoli salad right now. So I probably do this differently than everyone else here. All right, so first I'm going to start with my sauce for broccoli salad. So here we go. These are my ingredients. I'm going to have maple syrup. Oops. Sorry, guys. Maple syrup. Hellman's mayonnaise. Miracle Whip does not work for mayonnaise. Brown sugar. Just whatever brown sugar is fine. And Parmesan mustard, as you can see. And cayenne. So all I'm going to do is, here we go. So I'm just going to add some mayonnaise, or actually, I'm going to add my maple syrup. Just a bit of maple syrup. Actually, that looks like a lot. And I will give you guys the measurements if you want them, but like I said last episode, measurements are not important. If they're important, I will tell you the measurements. If they're not important, I won't bother. That's why I'm not bothering right now, because... hey, chicken poodle soup! Oh man, chicken poodle soup. Awesome streamer, guys. Yeah, so... Noob Saibot, what's going on? Yeah, I can't wait to get this third camera. This is porn, yeah. So I'm going to add maple syrup, brown sugar, oh yeah. So, brown sugar. You guys are probably thinking, he's crazy. Broccoli salad doesn't have this shit in it. Some cayenne. So, cayenne's the one thing you got to be careful with. So, by the way, this is how it's spelled. I have cayenne here. Cayenne is super spicy, so I'm just going to add a little bit. Just like this much. Just a little bit. Boom. That's done. And the Parmesan mustard. Alright. Now we're going to whisk this around. Let's have a whisk here. Oh, yeah. Oh, forgot one important thing. Salt and pepper. So pepper. Salt. And now I'm going to add the main ingredient. Oh, yeah. Mayonnaise. My kitty says hello. Nice name. Plus sign. Oh, Dudley in the house. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I have like hardly any mayonnaise. Okay, one sec. Oh, yeah. All right. Pantry to the rescue. All right. I got a full other bottle here. So I'm just going to dish out a lot of mayo here. Boom. Yeah, okay. That's enough of that shit mayo. Or, yeah. Anyways, okay, so I'm just going to add another thing of mayo. And like I said, measurements don't matter. I'm spooning shit in. I don't even know if it's going to work. But... there we go. Okay. So that's your sauce. And you can use that sauce for anything mayo based. And here we go. Let's taste this puppy. That is really good. That is extremely good. I'm assuming this is dressing. Yeah, this is dressing for a broccoli salad. So I already made salsa. I'll go through everything as well. Thank you. My kitty says hello. Tell him I said hey back. But yeah, that was super good. Okay. I am putting onions in broccoli salad, but I do have bacon, but I just don't have time to cook it. Well, I mean, I do, but by the time I do everything's going to be cold. And anyway. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, so broccoli salad time. I have some broccoli here. There is kids. I am gonna. These kids in my backyard. Gosh darn neighbors, eh? Okay, so here's our broccoli. Like I said, the cuts never matter. The cuts never matter. It doesn't matter how you cut anything. Anyone who says otherwise, well, that's just their opinion, dude. So take the elastic off. Elastic, So I'm just gonna take my head of broccoli here. Boom, cut that off. Excuse me, sir. Hey. Cut this, and cut this. I don't actually have that much broccoli. I thought I had way more broccoli. You can save the stems and peel them and cut them up too, but no thank you. Not right now. So I'm going to cut these broccolis. You can do whatever. I'm just going to chop them. Well, I'm just going to go along very slowly. Well, you put some of the stem in there. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is going to be a small broccoli salad. I thought I had way more broccoli than this. Nope. Alright, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll just be creamier than I thought it would be. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we are going to add this broccoli into our mixture here. Samus is chirping me from downstairs. In goes the broccoli. Boom, broccoli in. Samus is chirping so hard, it's insane. By the way, Samus is my cat. I did save the stems. I just explained. You can. Yeah, I'm saving them. Don't worry. A lot of people throw out broccoli stems, but you can just peel it like a carrot and then cut that up, and it tastes just like broccoli. It's no need to throw it out. But it is a bit of a task, and I don't really want to. My soul hurts in the way I treated that broccoli. Like I said, this is just, doesn't matter. I'm just chopping things up. Oh, Grumpy Pumpkin, by the way, not that this will happen, but if anyone, here is the key. And I know a lot of regulars are going to just spam this right now. But if anyone says I'm doing anything wrong, or says, the word wrong, just time them out, ban them. It doesn't matter. Because I don't really like those types of people here. Not that I'm saying, and no one has done that so far, but in this show, the key is nothing matters. There's no wrong way to cook. If the food comes out and tastes good, it's fine. And this is not a restaurant style cooking here. This is just me dicking around on a cooking show, I'm just showing people easy ways to cook things, so bear with me. I'm not going to pull out my ultimate chef style things that I do at the restaurant. But, yeah. That's all. Alright, so I am going to add, let's see, so I'm just going to add 1 onion to this. Here we go. I'm just going to add a little bit of an onion. There we go, whatever, it's fine. Now I would add more stuff to this, but I don't have very many ingredients in my kitchen. There we go. Wrong. Yeah, that's what happened yesterday. Wrong. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't towards you, Mr. Gold. It just reminded me when you said that. It reminded me I should have said that earlier. Yeah, New Max got it. Um, but yeah, the best part about cooking is that everyone does stuff differently. Every restaurant I've been to, one chef would be like, "This is how you do it," and I go do it the same thing at another restaurant, and then the new chef would be like, "What are you doing? That's completely wrong." And it's literally the cooking world. The cooking world is like, as soon as another cook sees what you're doing, and they've been taught differently, boom, you're doing it wrong, or like you're doing it differently, and it happens like if you go around to like 10 different restaurants, all 10 of those chefs are going to tell you you're doing something wrong, and then the other ones are going to say that the wrong thing you're doing is completely right. So yeah, it just comes with the profession, and I definitely don't mind it because nothing really makes me angry, especially over the internet. But yeah, that wasn't any. I'm just explaining to you guys, like, the cooking world is sometimes a little crazy. So I'm just gonna wipe this off. Here we go. Just gonna wipe this. Oh yeah. There we go. Cut this. Where's my knife? So I'm just gonna grate some cheese here. This is just old age cheddar. You can use whatever cheese. You can literally use whatever cheese you want. You can use goat's cheese. You can use whatever you like the most. I like cheddar cheese, so I'm using cheddar. So I'm gonna grate this up. Oh boy. There we go. So just a normal grater here. Oh yeah. Oh, and here's something. I cut myself grating things. I seriously, I've never cut myself ever. But on a cheese grater, I have destroyed myself, like embarrassingly bad. I've never cut myself with a knife, but on the cheese grater, that's a different story. So, anyways, watch. Watch. I get such bad RNG with this. Oh, and I would do that, Dudley. I would full-time, cooking stream, but it's super expensive. I definitely don't have the cash flow for that. So I'm going to add this right to the broccoli salad. And now we're just going to give this a mix. Normally, I'd have a lot more things in this broccoli salad, but I mean, yeah, I don't have the ingredients, and I'm just making something cool for you guys. So here we go. I'm just going to mix this up. Mixeroonie. Here we go. Yeah. Wait, does it say I'm playing Resident Evil? I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, no, it doesn't. All right, so. Oh, there is a little bit of frame rate drop. Yeah, you're right. All right, cool. Lucas playing already. Change channel, Lucas cooking. Yeah, okay, so that's all done. And I'm going to put this in the fridge. Oh, yeah. And just give the watermelon salsa a little bit of a stir. There it is, if anyone missed me making it. The watermelon salsa. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we are going to do the fish. Take a cheese grater and eat this cheese. Oh, and a lot of people messaged me last episode and told me bring Samus and Ridley in the camera. So I'll get them after the show, if you're wondering. Oh, thank you. The world's manipulating me. Thank you. Yeah, this is an. I'll give you guys a tour of the kitchen once I'm done. But, anyways. So, I am gonna do salmon. Keep in mind, guys. This is not normally how I cook salmon. Hey, Pyman, what's up? This is... I did put citrus and vinegar in that salsa. I put lime and... Well, that was the vinegar, or the acidity. I put lime and honey in the salsa. You know, if you put something acidic in something that's supposed to be fresh, you need to balance it out with something sweet. I chose honey and lime. You could use lemon and maple. You could use lime and maple. You can use sugar if you want to. I just chose honey. You know, when you think cooking, it's just like, if you need something sweet, choose, like if it's not sweet enough, if it's too spicy, then grab some brown sugar, or grab some honey, or grab some maple syrup, or grab some white sugar, brown sugar, whatever. But yeah. A tour of the bedroom. Yeah. Yikes. Yowzers. Yes, so, what I have here is flour. Now, like I said, calm down, people. This is just what I'm choosing to do for the salmon. I cook it differently every single time. I've never even done this before, but I'm trying it because just to show you guys, you can take risks and it'll work. This is a YOLO salmon run, knife only. So, here we go. I'm just going to take some of this. So I'm going to take some flour, I'm going to put it in the bowl. So I'm talking like a cup of flour. Now I'm going to take some coriander powder. I'm just going to put in a bit. Here, this is a classic coming back from yesterday. Putting in some cinnamon. And this is just to prove to you guys, I told you yesterday, I said when I use the spices I used, I was like, you can use these in anything, and I'm about to show you can. So, cinnamon, and I have chili powder here. So, chili powder, oh yeah. So, equal parts chili powder, equal parts cinnamon, and like a little bit less of coriander powder. I'm also going to add some fennel powder. So, we're going to get that. I have some fennel powder here. So, I'm just going to add some fennel. Fennel goes extremely well with fish. Yeah, this is an optimized flour route. Totally. And I'm just going to grab some white sugar, which will probably burn in the pan, but we'll see. Like I said, this is a YOLO fish run, so. So just a little bit of white sugar. All right. YOLO fish percent. Yeah, exactly. So, this pan tends to suck really bad. This pan burns a lot of things. So let's see. Watch this. Watch this fish turn out like garbage. Just you watch. I betcha. My pans are bad. These pans are terrible. Do you know what kind of chili powder it is? No, it's just labeled chili powder in the local grocery store. So I don't know what exactly it is. But good question. I don't know, actually. It doesn't tell me. But I'm just going to mix this around. Oh, and I forgot to add the most important thing. You add this to everything. So pepper. A ton of pepper. ton of salt. Or not a ton of salt, I guess. However much you want to add. Mix that around. Now always make sure, when you make a flour mixture or anything along these lines, spice mixture or anything, make sure you give it a smell. So I'm going to smell mine here. It smells damn good. So, it's good. Bold pepper strats, yeah. I'm loving all these speedrun comments and this Resident Evil stuff. Not that I wasn't expecting it, because I definitely was. So, there's your mix. I'm going to put this on the stove. So, I'm just putting a pan on the stove. Gonna use grapeseed oil again, because like I said every time, grapeseed oil, very high smoke point, the best oil to use on stovetop. And I'm gonna let this I'll let you smell it. Here you go. Give it a smell, guys. Interactive cooking. All right. Grapeseed oil, high smoke point, stovetop, best. Now I'm going to put this on medium-high heat. I'm just going to rinse off my salmon. That's what Bawk said. Alright, I'm going to rinse off my salmon. Now I'm going to dry it off. I'm just drying it with paper towel here. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Thanks, Pieman. Or Pieman, sorry. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you guys really like this. So, let's go. Put this in the garbage. I'm going to wash my hands because I just touched raw salmon. Okay. No. I'm actually done streaming for the day, so I'm done playing video games for the day. I have to work 2 12-hour shifts, Saturday, Sunday. So, yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go to bed super early because I gotta wake up at 5, work 12 hours. Anyway, so we got our salmon here. Now, so just to make sure I can use this flour for something else, I'm going to use a spoon and just drizzle it on. So here we go. Just going to drizzle it on. And then I'm going to put some off the side of the plate. And then all like there. So I can put the bottom. Or you'll see. Here's. So now. There we go. So now I'm just going to put that on there, like this. I'm gonna make sure you get everything coated in flour. You don't want too much flour, but you make sure it's coated. Don't like pour it on, whatever. Actually, you know what? Anything's fine. Do whatever you want. Anything works. This might not even work. Like I said, my pan is garbage. It could burn to the bottom of the pan. But it's a test. I've never cooked fish like this before. I always get skin on fish. Skin on fish is so much better because you put it skin down in the pan and you go to Disneyland, do whatever you want. You come back and it'll be perfectly cooked. Yeah, so anyways. Here we go. So we're going to wait till the pan gets nice and hot. And then we're going to add our salmon. So I'm going to put this flour aside. Oh yeah! And now we're gonna see. This is. Can't wait to get that third camera. Hey, that pan is garbage. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying not to swear for the cooking streams because I don't label it as mature audiences only. So instead of I'll say frig, and instead of I'll say sugar or garbage like that. So anyway, Here we go. Hey! Oh, shit. Problem in the paradise here. There we go. Alright, so. Lord, hear our prayer. Okay. Alright, so the pan's nice and hot now. I'm going to add my salmon. Guys, I'm praying this works. It might burn to the bottom. That's why I have it on. I just have it on medium-high heat, a little low. Watch it stick, watch it burn. I bet you it will. I bet you it will. But it's never happened before, but this pan is so crappy. So let's just wait and see. I'm pretty scared, actually. But you know what? If it turns out like shit, so what? It'll still taste good. And that's one of the big things, too. Just take risks, like I'm doing. My friend once told me, my other cook friend, he's like, dude, when you cook salmon when you cook fish without flour, it turns out like garbage. And I'm like, dude, I've never used flour in my life. I'm taking his plan right now. I'm using flour. And I'm trying it for the first time. So let's hope it works. And like I said, I try something new every single time. Oh yeah, I should take an Instagram photo every time I do this. That's such a good idea, Hyman. It's a YOLO salmon run. Yeah, exactly. So, I'm going to actually put my cream the cream sauce back on heat. I'll show you guys. One sec. I'm going to heat this back up. And since the cream sauce has been sitting for a while, it got pretty thick. And I have some extra cream left over in the thing here. I just get some extra cream in this thing. I'm going to add to the already thickened sauce. It'll thin it out nicely, so it'll blend together perfectly. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to add it right now. Screw it. Perfect. The Michael Smith approach to cooking? I've actually worked with Michael Smith before on a cruise ship. It was pretty funny. Oh, same here. I prefer taste over presentation too, but I try to go for both. Which we're going to try to get good presentation, but I'm not promising anything. So let's see what she looks like. Always check your protein. So not yet. I'm waiting for like golden brown. I want it to look nice and sexy. That's the key. The key is sexy. So trip and fall. Eventually, I'm going to trip and fall on the cooking show, and I'm going to get dummied, but not today. Or actually, maybe today. I might trip and flip that pan in my face and go to the hospital, and the stream will still be on. And then while I'm gone, I'm going to get swatted. Yeah, that shit probably happened. Yeah, I am a chef. The gold. Sexy in that golden dress, oh yeah. So, how's everyone enjoying the episode? Are you learning anything, or we're hearing a bit of popping over there? So, let's give her a flip. And when you're doing proteins in a pan, always make sure you just press it down a little. You want to make sure all the meat is right. You want to make sure all the meat is nice, pushed soft into the pan. So when you flip it over, there's no like, every part is done evenly, as that one looks pretty evenly cooked, sorry. Cream sauce. So this dish has a lot of components, as you see, the broccoli salad, the salsa, the flour on the salmon, and the cream sauce. Yeah. By the way, guys, if anyone's new to this channel, I like my salmon well done. Nice chicken poodle soup. Guys, chicken poodle soup is an awesome streamer. Super awesome. Really cool guy. And there's a lot of really sweet streamers in here. Hey, thank you, Kiss Me Dear. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh, I hear a bit of rustling over there. I shouldn't have clicked that button. Anyway. This is when we find out Bawk is a world-class master chef. Yeah. No. Oh, nice, Norm. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Recreate this dish tomorrow, maybe? That's awesome. Try Lab's enjoying it. No recipe, just cook. Exactly. That's the key. That's the key. Let's give this a look. Not yet. Hey, quiet down. Alright, so since you guys have requested it so much, let's get the sous chef in here if we can. Jill Valentine! She'll come. Just wait. She'll be here. Jill! Yeah, she's like, screw that. So I might flip this salmon again and cook it on the other side just for a little bit because it's not fully cooked yet. So we're just gonna wait a sec. I'm gonna probably give it a flip here in a minute. Ageless Assassin, what's up? Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Yeah. At least when he's not wearing that Nets hat. When is donation notification? Sunday. So let's get flip going. Woo! So that's nice and crispy, exactly what I want. Let's hope a fire doesn't start, but if it does, more entertainment. Even if I catch on fire and stuff. Oh my god, you donate to me? I don't even have it activated on this computer. Okay, let me go check my dashboard. Twitch alerts. Dashboard. Now I'm sketching. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's see if I can even get it up. Alright, one sec. So, I think it's done. Now, I'm going to do something that'll make you guys happy. Connect with Twitch. Oh, God. Dudley. Donations. I need that alert. Squirt, squirt. Come on, baby. Oh, here we go. If it ever works. Jesus. Oh, that's a little overdone fish, probably, but I'm just going to turn that off. Turn that off. $25 from... Oh. $20 from J-Rock the God, supporting the cook streams. Thank you so much, J-Rock. That pays for... Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, J-Rock. Thank you. You are so awesome. Thank you so much for the $20. That is super, super generous. And Dudley with $5. Oh, Lucas, baby, cook me a dinner and make sweet love to me while I'm stuffed with your cooking. We got a mind reader. Donate money to me. Oh, see you later, sweet beef. Oh, whoa, nice. Nice job, Brazilian. That is awesome. J-Rock, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to take this burnt salmon. That's perfect. All right. Now, see, if you guys want to check if it's done, you do this. I'll show you. Simple. I poke it to check if it's done. You can take the temperature, see if it's at 160 or whatever you want it to be. But I'm going to cut mine in half and show you, or cut one in half and just show you guys the inside. Well, let's see if it's fully cooked. I am predicting that it is perfectly cooked, so we'll see. Where my knife is. One sec here. One second. Oops. So we're just going to cut one in half. The bigger one, of course. Come on, boys. Oil shooting up on my fingers. Come on! Alright, now let's try this instead. Okay. So it's fully cooked. Perfect. It's perfectly cooked. Okay. So now we're ready for plate up. I'm going to test 2 ways of plating this up. So let's just see. Let's have fun with it. So. I'm going to have my plate here. So here's the first way I think I'll plate. And this looks like garbage. Or this lime, I mean. Oh boy. Looks like poop. Alright, there we go. There's a good one. Okay, so. See you later, lime. Gotcha. Alright, so let's plate it up. So I'll try 2 different methods here. So we have our broccoli slaw. We have our broccoli slaw from earlier. So we got broccoli, cheddar, and white onion with a Palmyra mustard, maple syrup, a little shake of cayenne pepper, and salt, pepper, and mayonnaise for this, and brown sugar. And this is just apples, watermelon, green onion, lime juice, and honey. So let's try and plate this up. So let's try 2 different types of plating here. They might both look like shit, but here we go. Or they might both look like poopy. So here we go. All right. So for the first time, let's spoon this on. Yeah, let's put on way more, actually. I'm hungry as hell. Heck. So this might look like crap. Just bear with me. It's a, test plating. Okay. Salmon. I should probably put the one that's not 2 pieces there. Press that down. Pour over a little bit of the cream sauce. So let's do some cream sauce. Watermelon salsa. I'm just gonna drain it out a little. Yes. And I'm gonna finish it off. With a little bean sprouts. By the way, these bean sprouts that came out of nowhere, I'll show you. So I just grow like bean sprouts, you know. I grow whatever sprouts. Yeah, this is just seeds and shit. And anyways, so yeah, there's the dish. Yeah. Ta-da! And now let's try the second plating. This is my more preferred method, I think. I'm winging this, by the way, guys. I'm winging this. No. Oops. Spilt it everywhere. Hey. So. This inventory management. So there's both my dishes. You know. Same in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys, so what do you guys think? Everyone give me what they thought in chat right now, and we'll see the salmon strats. Yeah, the inventory management. Oh yeah. Can't watch anymore. My stomach can't take it. Gold donated $3 and says more cooking episodes. Loving it, man. Well, don't worry, because they'll be cooking episodes every 3 days or so, minus this weekend. I work 2 12-hour shifts every second weekend. This unfortunately happens to be the second weekend. But yeah. That's a big number out of 10. 9 of 10. 10 Bawks out of 10. 100 of 10. Great job. How does the salmon taste, though? Okay. I need to take my lactose pill because I'm lactose intolerant and I made a freaking cream sauce. But so let's check it. I used to cook in a restaurant, Snake, but